So SecOps in action. I'm just looking at roles and responsibilities within your operational teams. Within Sentinel, you need to be able to connect. Get the connectors in, make sure the connectors are working, make sure you're connecting all the different data sources, make sure we're collecting all that data into that single repository so we can make good decisions on. That's someone's role. Someone needs to be able to do that within your organization, whether they're service-to-service connectors or they're syslog or Ceph connectors, or they're using agents or this an API. We need to be able to bring that data source into Sentinel so we can make decisions on it. Also, the ongoing maintenance of workbooks and dashboards, visualizations. As things change, you might start with one, but over time you want to change that based on your environment going forward. And that goes for the queries, the rules, and the hunting techniques as well. You want to be able to modify them over time and change with the threats that are exposed to your business, but also as your organization matures, being able to deliver high value and more intricate services to your organization, as opposed to the out of the box things that you can get. And that monitoring, 24/7 security monitoring, that's what ultimately we're here to provide. You want to know that the threat doesn't wait for 9 o'clock in the morning, so your service doesn't wait till 9 o'clock in the morning. So you want to make sure you've got that escalation process in there. You've also got the incident response playbooks that are in place. So that's from an operational perspective. But then more of the higher skill sets, where you've probably got a dedicated team, or it's part of a highly skilled team, is being able to investigate, being able to understand what these security incidents are, go through that investigation phase, go through the entity mapping to understand what the scale and penetration of a threat has been, and also looking at that threat response, closing that loop back cycle to make sure that we've identified a threat. Let's make sure we've got an alert for it, make sure we've got a workbook for it. Let's make sure we're monitoring it as we go, and include that in my automation as we go forward with logic apps and things like that.